Welcome everyone to Live on Wednesdays. Today we're going to discuss digestive effects of a stagnant lymph system. So what exactly is a lymph system anyway? And by the way, if you are following me on YouTube, be sure to hit subscribe so you get notified about every single event that I do. And otherwise, you can catch me on Facebook or in my private Facebook group, My Freedom Journey. So what exactly is the lymph system? It is part of the immune system. And as part of the immune system, it helps to maintain fluid levels and fights infections. It produces white blood cells to do that. It is super important for when you are doing a detox because it is a built-in sanitation system. It's like plumbing that carries away and filters out all of those poisonous waste products from every cell and tissue and organ in your body. Now, you many times have probably heard me refer to the lower intestinal tract or digestive tract as your lower hemisphere plumbing. Well, there are lymph cells. Part of the lymph system is in the digestive tract, where it helps to absorb fats and fat-soluble vitamins and then delivers them back to the cells of your body. The lymph system is actually twice the size of the arterial blood supply. It is the largest circulatory system in the body. But unlike the arterial blood system, which has its own pump, the heart, the lymph system does not have a pump. It doesn't have something that helps to just push it along and move it along, all that stuff that it's collecting. So what can I compare? Let's compare it to a river. You know, a river or any body of water, if it's not moving, it's stagnant, right? And so what happens to stagnant water? All of that sludge and garbage and everything, it just sort of collects and starts building up, and eventually it doesn't smell good, right? But when you have moving water like a river, it has currents flowing underneath it and keeps things flowing along, it stays more clean, gets rid of that garbage and moves it downstream and out to where it needs to go. So keeping that in mind, when a pool of water is just stagnant, it's kind of like a cesspool. Ugh. And that's kind of what your lymph system does when it becomes stagnant. All of that garbage that it collects, because it is a garbage collector, all of that garbage that it collects just has no place to go. And so it just sits there and builds up, becomes stagnant. And then, of course, it's going to cause other issues, right? A stagnant lymph system means it's congested. This congestion is a major factor leading to inflammation and disease. So you might ask, what would be some causes that would back up a lymph system? Well, there are about 6 of them, but one of them really, really caught my eye, and it was chronic digestive imbalance. And that a symptom of that was chronic constipation. Okay, chronic constipation is just backup of your lower hemisphere plumbing, right? Or diarrhea. Well, there's like a break in your part somewhere. So there's another disruptive system somewhere along the line. It's not working. That plumbing system is not working. But what's interesting is that you have chronic constipation or diarrhea due to damaged intestinal villi. Where are the where is the lymph nodes? They're in the digestive villi. What does damage to the villi, the intestinal villi? Gluten. Gluten. So if you are a celiac, or if you have gluten intolerance, or if you just feel better not eating gluten, this might be why. Gluten does damage to your intestinal villi, which then in turn does damage to your lymph nodes, making it dysfunctional, causing it to be congested, causing your lymph system to back up, not do their job in the digestive system, and to be congested. Bam. What can you do about that? Well, there are some simple lifestyle changes that can be made if you think that this is an issue. The other 5 things that back up a lymph system, I will include in the blog for this week. I'll include other things that you can do to help to clear out the lymph system. But truly, a little bit of gluten can do a lot of damage. It's like that little bit of poison in a glass. You think, oh, a little bit's not going to hurt you. Would you drink a glass of water with just a little bit of poison in it? I wouldn't. A little bit of gluten can do a lot of damage if it's something your body cannot tolerate. So, something to think about. Now go have a great day.